Hello adventurer, this is a practice video of C programming in Tech Film series. Previously we have practiced the question of write a program to discuss about uh, if their number are equal or not. In this video we'll be discussing about how to check whether a number is positive, negative or zero. As have guesses, this number is related to condition. We are learning about conditional statement using these questions. I hope you can understand about these question with me and practice with me. So I will see the question. Write a program to check whether a given number is positive, negative, or zero. What we can do is describe a variable like int a is equal to int a is equal to 2, int b is equal to 3, and so on, and check if they are positive, negative, or zero ourselves. But as we are asking the user for the number, we need printf and scanf. So for the header file, we must include the header file where predefined function printf and scanf is there, which is, can you guess it? It is stdio dot h stdio dot h include. So in here we use include stdio dot h to let computer know we are using the function predefined function inside include stdio. Let's analyze this question once more. It is asking me to write C programming where we need to check whether a given number is positive, negative, or zero, or it is a all given number. So one number we are asking for one number. So we just need to describe one variable. But first of all, we need to open the program. That is by using the main and the curly bracket. Now, as we have used int main, we need to use return 0, as return 0 allows us to check whether or not the program has run successfully. We have used int main to start the program, so we'll use return 0. If there was void, didn't use return. As we have used int main and curly bracket to start the program, let's write the program. As first, we have discussed that we need to get one number. As question have asked, it has to ask for user to check give a number. So we need user to type a number, then check if the given number typed by the user is positive, negative, or zero. Our first task is to tell the user to give me the number. To tell the user, we need to first ask him, but we need to tell the user, okay, enter the number. We are telling user, okay, enter the number, semicolon, to go to the next line and make sure there is no double line reading. After we ask the user here, user will see, okay, there is an error here, enter the number, printf scan printf. Where is my, okay, okay, it should have like give me an error. I think there is error in my comment. I'll make it there as a single comment. Okay, there is an error. Okay, I'm still learning, so don't bash me. There is error in my okay, I see the problem. I think printf 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 printf. This is it, right? Enter the number. Note to match, enter the number, one code generated. I have done a mistake in here. Okay, I will come to this error later on, but after I said to the computer to ask the user to give a number, we need an box to store the value the user have asked me. So I will make the box. It can be a, it can be b, it can be c. I will write a. So I have made the box a variable, a box called box that is variable, and the box can hold the value of integers. So I write int. Now the printf in here is there. In here in 5 line there is error of number, enter the number. Okay, I have done the mistake in here, I saw it now. Okay, so what the mistake I did was I put the line of asking, putting dot in here, so computer got confused. So from here we all know that a computer is a very sensitive language. We must be correct in each and every line. I put the dot here not as to make sure that our code is clean and stuff. So after we describe that, describe a is a variable by putting int in front and telling the computer to make sure that a can only store the value of integer, we ask the user to enter the number. We are asking the user. Now here the enter number is just a way to tell the user what to do. So it will just so enter the number. We cannot do anything here. We user cannot do anything here. Yeah, the print the enter the number is due to printf. You cannot do anything here. Scanf allows us to enter, allows the us user to actually be able to interact with the program. Here as we have just printf, printf is just for output. We cannot do anything here. Scanf in after we use scanf, we can interact with the program. So after we told the user what to do, now as integer, we have described a as integer. We need to tell the computer by percentage d that here to scan an integer value, and the after comma we put address a, telling the computer to put an integer value in the percentage d and bring out the percentage d from the value in a here, which is address of a. We are telling the computer go to the address of a and put the value entered by the user, the percentage d in the percent d to the a. So after we do that, what will happen is we will all be allowed to type in here. That's just it. Up to now, what we have done is tell the user what to do. We are telling the user enter the number. Scanf allows us to type the number, and scanf type number. So what is happening is after a is described as a variable, the a as can only store an integer value. The percentage d acts as a placeholder. So any number that is inside this a will go in here. So the value entered by the user, so let's say I have type 2. So the 2 you just have typed will go to the ampersand sign, will go to the address ampersand a, and the ampersand a will tell the computer to store the value in a and display in the in the percentage d. Percentage d is like a placeholder. It tells the computer I will hold the place of the integer. The percentage tells the computer I will hold the percentage integer, and n% a will act as an okay, you have holded me the place, I will give you the number. Now up to now we have what we have just done is take the number, scan the number that you are given. We hadn't done anything of checking whether the given number is positive, negative, or anything like that. Now let's go and use the conditional statement to check whether a given number by the user is true or not. So after we ask this is due to printf, we ask the user to enter the number, and we user enter the number. So we enter the number 2, and that's it. Up to now we have just done that. After then we what we do is check the given number a, the given number that is given by the user a is equal to 0 0. If it is 0, sorry, what we'll do is if a is bigger than 0 and 0 and percent. So what in our language nn is like a saying a and b. So we're saying if a is bigger, if a is bigger than 0, print f, so print f, print f, print f, print f is positive. So any number entered that is bigger than 0 is positive. Now we don't write else, we write else if, as there is still another condition left. We need to print three things: if it is positive or not, if it is negative or not, if it is 0 or not. So if it is equal to 0, then print f is 0, condition closed. Now we'll use else. So this is if else if statement. Later we'll also learn about nested loop and nested if else and stuff like that. So in here in else we don't need to use any statement like a is less than 0 or is less than 1, as else is telling us if it is not equal to 0, if it equal to 0, if it is bigger than 0 it is positive, if it is equal to 0 it is 0, then there is only one thing remaining, that is negative. So we just need to write printf it is negative. So it is negative, printf it is negative, else printf negative. Okay, so I hope this is runs well. Let's check if there is any error or semicolon. There is not. So yeah, what we have done up to here is use the stdio as we are using the printf scanf, int main to start the program. As we are using int, we use return 0. So make sure that program has run successfully. Int a to describe that a can hold the value of integers, and a is a variable that can store only the value of integers. Printf is asking the user what to do. Scanf is checking what user have entered and giving it to the a. It will check what user have entered, then put the value in a and put the value in here. You know, it cannot like directly put the value in like a here. We need to use %d little computer to put the value entered by the user, which is in a address, to put in this parenthesis. And if a is bigger than 0, it's positive, it is, if it is not, it is 0, and if all of this condition is not true, then it is negative. Let's run it. Okay, my code was correct. Now let's run it. 2, it is positive. Now let's do 0, it is 0. Now let's do minus, so it is minus 1, it is negative. So our run has run successfully. I hope you understand how I did it. Program to check whether or not a program number is positive or not. So yeah, I will meet you in next video of coding.